The question before us is draw the graph of each of the following linear equations in two variables. The equation given is x plus y is equal to 4. Now, in the case of linear equation in two variables, when we are to draw the graph, as you know that the linear equation in two variables is in the form of a straight line. The straight line can be in the form of this one, or it can be in the form of this, or it can be in the form of this. Any form of straight line may be there. Now, for drawing the graph of a linear equation two variables, we must have 2 points so that we can join these 2 points and form a straight line. In the case of here, we must have any 2 points, maybe more than that, at least 2 points. That is, we have to draw or we have to plot the 2 points on the graph so that we can join the same. Here we will have to find the value of y which is corresponding. Here we will have to draw the value of x, here y. Here again we will have to draw the value of calculate the value of y, and here the value of y, value of x, so that we can form the graph. In the same way, if this is the straight line which will be formed, we will here find out the value of x and y, here again x and y. So in you are not to write this in the exam, I am only explaining you the concept how we will solve the question. So we will have to find out the two values of x and y which satisfy the equation. That is, it for the purpose of example, we can say that the x of y value may be 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Value of x is 2, y is 2. It can be 0 plus 4, or it can be 4 plus 0, or anything else. So here, let the value of x is equal to 0. Here we will form a table where we will write the values of x and y. Here we have assumed the value of x is equal to 0. Now question given is x plus y is equal to 4. Value of x is 0, y is 4. Then the value of y becomes 4. Now let the value of let y is equal to 0. What will happen? The equation given is x plus y is equal to 4. When y is 0, x will become 4. Now what is the value of y? It is 0. What is the value of x? It is 4. Now we will draw the graph on the basis of the values of x and y which we have arrived at. The solutions which we have find out are 0, 4, that is the value of x is written first, value of y after that. Here again value of x will be written first, value of y will be written after that. Here on the basis of these two solutions for the values of x and y which have been find out in two cases, on the basis of that we will be forming the equation, forming the graph. Here this is x-axis, it is y-axis. Here the value of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3, -4. Now what is the values of x and y? The value of x is 0, here 0. Value of y is 4. Here it is the first point. on the basis of the first solution, we have drawn the first point, on the, or plotted the first point on the graph. Then in the second case, value of x is 4, the value of y is here 0. So now we will join both these 2 points. Here it has been wrongly drawn, or I have been unable to join the both properly. Here it will be in this form. So here the value of equation is x plus y is equal to 4. Here we will write the value of x and y. What is here? It is 0, 4. Here the points which has been plotted, the values of x and y are, value of x is 4, value of y is 0. So here we have formed the graphical representation of linear equation in two variables, that is x plus y is equal to 4. Now here this is the equation which has been given to us. In the same way, we have to draw the 2 points which can be plotted on the graph, so that we can join the same, and to find out those 2 points which have to be drawn on this paper, we will have to find out the two solutions of x and y. So let here we will assume the values of x and y. In the first case, we assume the value of x is equal to 0. The equation given is x minus y is equal to 2. In the same way, we will here form the table, small table, where we will write the values of x and y, which we will be calculating. X is 0, then what will happen? We will put the values here. Minus y is equal to 2, and here y becomes minus 2, because we will divide both sides by minus, and the result will be y is equal to minus 2. Then let y is equal to 0. What will happen? X minus y is equal to 2. X minus 0 is equal to 2. The value of x is 2. So now what is the value of y? It is minus 2. Then what is the value of x here? In the second case, it is 2. Value of y is 0. So now on the basis of these two solutions, that is, here we will write first the value of x, then the value of y. That is, the first we have taken this value, and after that we have taken this value. These are the two solutions, 0, minus 2, 2, 0. Now we will draw the graph on the basis of these solutions which have been arrived at by us. So now what will happen? We will see. One, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Now what is the first solution? Here the value of x is 0 and the value of y is minus 2. That is the first point which is to be plotted here is this one. Now the next solution is value of x is 2 and the value of y is 0. Here this is the second point which we can plot. Now we are to join both these 2 points. Now it will be something like this. Now what is the equation? It is x minus y is equal to 2. We will write here. Now here we will also mention the solutions on the basis of which we have drawn these 2 points. Now here the value of x is 2, value of y is 0. Here the value of x is 0. First we will write this solution 0, value of x, then the value of y is to be written. That is, we are to mention both the solutions on this geometrical representation. That is, on this straight line we will mention not only two solutions but also the equation. This is the equation, these are the two solutions. We are to mention both these. Now we come to the third question. Here it is written as y is equal to 3x. Now we will fill the values of in the same way as we have done the questions earlier. We will assume the values of x and y. Now as already told, that in such type of cases where we are to draw the graph, we have to find out the 2 points which can be plotted, and these 2 points can be plotted when we know the two solutions of x and y. That is, we have to find out the value of x and y at 2 points which can be joined together, and on the basis of that the graph will be formed. Here we will assume x is equal to 0. Now what is the equation given? Equation given is y is equal to 3x. Then y will become 3 into 0, that is 0. Here we will form the small table where we will fill the values of x and y. When x is 0, y is 0. Now we will assume let x is equal to 1. What happens? The equation given is y is equal to 3x. What will happen? Y into 3 into 1. Y is equal to 3. Now when x is 1, y is 3. Now the solutions which we have arrived at in respect of x and y are value of x is 0, y 0. Next, the value of x is 1, value of y is 3. That is, we are to write the solutions in this way. Value of x first, value of y after that. These are the two solutions which we have arrived at, and on the basis of these two solutions, we will form the geometrical representation or graphical representation of the linear equation in two variables. Now, here we draw this is y-axis. Here we form the x-axis. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1, -2, -3, -4. Here it will be in +1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it will be in -1, -2, -3. So now what will happen? Now we will fill in the values of x and y and draw a point, and will find out the 2 points which will be formed on the basis of these two solutions. Now, what is the first point which can be formed is where value of x is 0 and y is 0. Here it is the first point. That is, here the solution x and y is 0, 0. This is the x and y. Now, what is the another? The value of x is 1 and value of y is 3. That is, it is here where the value of y is 3 and value of x is 1. That is, we will join these 2 points. Here we will join. It will be some like this. You can use a, your anything which can form the straight line. By joining these 2 points, that is here the value of x and y is, here value of x is this one and value of y is 3. You are to write the solutions at each of the points which you join, and you are also to write the equation. What is the equation? Y is equal to 3x. In the nutshell, we can say that when we are to form the graphical representation of linear equation two variables, we will have to find out the 2 points which can be joined together, and to find out those 2 points we will have to find out the two solutions of x and y which satisfy the equation. And after finding out the two values of x and two values of y which satisfy the equation, we will form the 2 points on the graph and we will join both these 2 points, and on the basis of that our graphical representation will be formed. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.